Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back for our third and final auction here this evening, live from the RIVETT auction room here in Canberra. A very warm welcome to a number of our registered buyers here this evening who have no question seen outstanding value in our offering at 45 Carbeen Street in RIVETT. And if you've seen the home, you would not be surprised that the competition for this one will be quite keen. It is an absolute knockout, an absolute credit to the current owners who have presented this property, not just inside but outside, absolutely superbly. So congratulations to them. For the buyer, it represents an opportunity to move straight in, perhaps your first home, and if it is your first home, well, what a start that you're about to make in the Canberra real estate market. Best of luck, buyers. I'd love to just kick off with some bidding, but first, of course, I have some formalities to get through, and the first of those being the contract of sale. Ladies and gentlemen, the contract has been made available to each and every interested buyer throughout the campaign. For that reason, I'm assuming you've taken the time to review the documents, ask your necessary questions. Of course, buyers, you either sign or have that contract signed on your behalf at the fall of the hammer if you are successful. The important details are we are selling Block 13, Section 19 in the subdivision of RIVETT. We know it as 45 Carbeen Street. Marketing agents, Ray White Real Estate, ably handled here by Phyllis Tidmarsh, who you can see on my left, your right hand side. The home is being sold vacant possession, ladies and gentlemen. What that means is that you'll be given the keys to an empty home. I note the contract does state 30-day settlement. I believe that the buyers would have discussed their preferred settlement time prior to doing any bidding today whatsoever. In essence, buyers, that is the contract of sale, so it's nice and clean and clear. And buyers, it should only encourage you into the bidding this evening. One of the terms in the contract is the ACT auction conditions, and of course, being an ACT auction, we'll conduct our auction under those terms. What it does say is that as the auctioneer tonight, I am entitled to place one bid on behalf of the seller. If I choose to do that, I will clearly announce that as a vendor's bid. I may decide how much we advance the bidding by, and of course, buyers, I may refer your bid to the seller of the home during the auction. I'm sure I've got my seller logged into the online platform and perhaps on the phone. Phyllis probably sitting at home nervously. waiting for us to get started, but good luck today to our owner as well. That's pretty much the regulations for me. Buyers, you must be registered. We have checked all the registration forms. Thanks for going through the hoops and getting those filled in. Please make your instructions very, very clear to the agent that you have on the phone. We'd hate to make a mistake there, but you just give your instructions loud and clear, and you'll see those bids come up on the screen tonight. Please keep in mind too, buyers, today's auction, as with all ACT auctions, it's unconditional in nature. What that means is that at the fall of the hammer, the home is yours. I'm assuming you've spoken to the bank, you perhaps sought your legal advice, and you are ready to commit 100% today. The seller does the same. They'll be asked to sign off on the paperwork immediately on the fall of the hammer. Isn't it great to know that the deal is done, particularly if your search has been dragging on a bit? And if you're looking for an absolute standout home in that Western Creek area, I can understand that it can be a bit of a long search. The great news is you could end that search today at 45 Carbeen Street in RIVETT. As I said on my opening address, this home is an absolute knockout. I challenge you to find a better entry into that RIVETT market than our offering here this evening. For a professional couple, young family, even a first home buyer, it's great to know that all the hard work and the expensive work's been done. You can simply move in, unpack, put the feet up and enjoy. The kitchen, the open plan living area, which gets a lot of that winter sun, is an absolute knockout. For those of you who love to entertain, that outdoor fire pit, fellas, is just a wonderful area. And I do know that as the winter nights are growing colder, you'd have to have the fire a little bit bigger and bigger. But the area is set up superbly for that as well. Whether you're looking to live in it or rent the home out, I think that this is one of the best offerings in the Western Creek market right now. The best news of all, buyers, is my seller could not be more committed to selling this evening. I'd love to see the sold sticker go on it. So with nothing further from me, Phyllis, I'm going to hand over to the buyers. Best of luck. Where's their opening bid? And off the agents go, talking to you on the phone, but we'd love to hear a start. Where do we start for 45 Carbeen Street, RIVETT? Start me away.
Yeah, are you interested?
Nobody ever likes to go first, do they? It's probably the last bid that everyone wants to have, but we will need somewhere to start, so you tell me what's good for you. Well, everyone's gone a little bit shy, but I know you've taken the time, and many of you have seen the home more than once, some of you 3 and 4 times. You've been planning your strategy, reading the contract. Now's the time to put your hand in the air, state your intentions, get me started. Perhaps 550 would be an ideal start. Surely you'd love to buy it for that. I would probably love to buy it for that. Is it too late for me to register?
Yeah.
Looking for an opening start or bid? 550 is my suggestion, but you suggest yours loud and clear. If you want to start a little bit bolder, then I'm never going to say 550. And welcome to the bidding. Hopefully it wasn't too hard for you. Thank you so much. Bidder number 2 now at 550,000. Take me away in 20s or 30s, or you say at 550,000.
635.
635 was the bid, and thank you for the clarification. 635,000. Nice lunge for the keys, I suggest. I've seen that tactic many times. Forwards with bidder number 1. At 635,000, bidder number 1. Thank you so much for your bid and consideration. Where do we go from here, ladies and gentlemen? At $635,000 now. I'll take a 5 more, 10 more. You say what's good. At 635,000 is the call. Well, nice tactics through the cat amongst the pigeons there with a nice strong bid, and I can see that you see value in our offering here, and I'm not surprised. With everything on offer, the money that's been spent on the home, I'll take a 5,000 more. Was that another bid there? If you'd like to take me to 640 now, we're at 635.40, I'll take. I do understand if we need just to press pause for a little bit and have a think about this one. Bids at 635,000, our bids with number 1, nice lunge for the keys as I said. I am going to be patient though and let everyone else have a chance to think about it and see where they're at. At $635,000, Phyllis, 5 more surely.
636.
Oh, I'll leave 1 more. Look, I'll take a 636 from you now. At the 636,000, bids with number 3. Just a cheeky little single on top, but happy to show you the lead and how that feels at auction. Number 3 at 600.
Number 4, Troy.
Sorry?
4 more.
4 more and take me to 40. 640,000. Let me guess, bidder number 3 is going to be another cheeky one. But we're at 640,000. Welcome back to the lead. Tell me it doesn't feel better to be in front, yeah? Of course it does at 640,000. Haven't forgotten about our starter as well. I know it was a quick start and big jump up there, but we're settling down now. We're back into it at 640,000. Number 1 seems apt that you'd be leading this one with number 1, but where do we go from here, buyers? At 640,000. Is there another 1 more, 5 more, 10 more, you say? 640,000, are we done? Buyers, be very clear now, 640,000. First call, do we sell away today now at 640,000 only? Second call. 1 second they said at 640. Harry, I'll need to see at least another one more. Please don't chop me in half, or one will be a good bit at this stage, but maybe 5 will buy it. You tell me at 640,000 this auction is alive and well. Just allowing the agents a little bit more time to see clear instructions from their buyers. We'd hate to make a mistake, drop the hammer too early. Where do we go? We're at 640,000. Bids with number 1. It's great to hear the agents and see the agents working hard, seeking their instructions. I know it's a big decision, buyers, but with the Canberra market showing so much strength at the moment, even in the face of adversity.
Wrong market, Troy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure whether you heard that. At 640,000, I've been given clear instructions to drop the hammer and sell today. In the absence of further bidding, guess what? Number 1, the home will be yours. I do need to pass it around one more time, though.
Yeah, cool.
I'd love to see a bid north of 640. We are playing for keeps. You tell me what's comfortable for you. 640 I've got.
645.
645 and good bidding number 5. Added 5 from number 5 to keep it alive now at 645,000. Welcome to the bidding. That's your first bid and good start. If that's your strategy to leave your best bid to the last minute, well played. Let's see where we go now at $645,000. On the market to
Number 5, Troy.
5 more to take me to 50. That's 650,000 even money. Back with bidder number 1, threw the cat amongst the pigeons, and I'm glad that you're holding your nerve here. The best homes buyers are always the most keenly sought after. At $650,000 now, Kai, I need to hear some clear instructions from your buyers. Needs to be anything above the 650. Owners have made their decision. Buyers, your turn. Still a hive of activity here at the moment. Everyone pacing backwards and forwards and doing their best. Well, ladies and gentlemen, normally the hardest decision comes from the seller, but they've already said, yes, we will sell today. They presented a beautiful home. They deserve the competition that they're getting, but for the buyer, well, what a wonderful home you'll be about to secure. I wish we had 3 or 4 of these. We could sell them to 3 or 4 different buyers, but we don't. We only have the one, and at 650,000.
Well, look,
There's absolutely no further increase, buyers. I'll call it now at 650,000. Bids with number 1. We're selling today. First call. Please make no mistake now. Second call. And if there's absolutely no further bidding, buyers, third and final call. Just need to know that I've seen your best. It's at 650. Are we done? We're third and final call.
you feel it, so you know you want to try?
I've just been asked to give an extra 30 seconds to our buyer, and of course, if it takes an extra 30 seconds to negotiate this one out, we're happy to allow that. Not be nervous about buying a home of this location, this quality. When the work's been done, you can move straight in. It's at 650,000. Please make no mistake, buyers. Needs to be above that.
Extra 1, Troy, thank you.
An extra 151 I've got. At 651, the bids with number 1. Needs to be 52 or more, Harry. We're at 651,000. Nice move, good play. Nice lunge for the keys. I love your tactic. That's how you buy real estate, ladies and gentlemen. Kai, you out there? We've seen your best and wholly the same. No further bidding from you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to find the best buyer. We do it as fairly and as transparently as we can under the COVID restrictions. Still with bidder number 1 at 651. We sell away today. First call, buyers. In your favour, number 1 at 651. Second call. Well, you've been given fair opportunity now at the third and final call at 651,000. Harry, we done? We out? Well, boys, thank you so much for your attention today. Was keenly sought after. In the absence of any further bidding, we sell away today at 651,000. We sell away. We're selling. Selling. Sold to you. Very, very well purchased for 651,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the best homes are the most keenly sought after. What a finish to an afternoon of auctions. 3 homes under the hammer. all sold. Congratulations to all of our buyers and our sellers today. There's still more, plenty coming on in the coming weeks with Ray White Real Estate. I suggest that you contact the team here if you're looking to buy. And of course, for those of you out there looking to sell, there is no better team to consider than Ray White Canberra. Thank you so much today. Good night.